One of the drills we do in my class to make sure that the trapping feels more realistic is we put a focus glove on, at least on the rear hand, and try to practice these. Not try, but we practice these traps on a focus glove. And here's the reason: a lot of people practice the traps like this, like we were doing, and what ends up happening is you get in the habit of dropping about 3 to 5 inches short of the face. And of course, you're trying to be nice to your opponent or your partner, or I should say. The problem is you fight like you train, so you get in a fight and you may actually throw a punch here and realize and wonder why the guy didn't fall down, or you practice punching past the head. And anything that can be done fast should also be done with some impact, so that your hand knows how it feels, that you know how it feels, so that if you do it in a fight, you don't get shocked and break your hand or whatever. This also, most importantly, deals with the depth, though, because it's better, I think, to go a little farther in practicing so that you know you're going deep than to go short, because there's something mentally that wants to keep you away from the opponent if you're not used to fighting. If you practice out here a lot, it's going to be really hard in a real fight to say, okay, I'm going to really commit to this attack. So he's going to have this. Now, this may take a little trust if you're a beginner, because I like them to hold it fairly close to their face on one side or the other, because you don't also want to practice doing this, you know. So I'm going to go from the pocket, so I'm just going to show you how we do this a few times. Now notice I'm not trapping the foot. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not trapping the foot or stepping on the foot this time. Because kind of for safety for him. So for the most part, you do trap the foot every single time, but just because if I get too close, it's more likely I'm going to hit him in the face. So we're just working on distance here for the strike. Okay, the lopsow, same thing. We're going to snap this down. I'm just going to punch straight across. Notice this is right in the same line as it would be in his face, and it gives me the feeling of actually hitting something. Okay, the Hyun-sao, you got to be careful with this one. By the way, if you don't have control, your punches tend to wing in towards your thumb. So just remember that. When people are not used to punching, I'll usually hold the glove on the opposite side so they wing off. But for this drill, unfortunately, you probably want to practice on a bag a few times, make sure you have the accuracy. So for the Hyun-sao, same thing. Circle.